EPS4. Hey guys, this is Jim Jung Marshals. I'm back, and I am giving you some Overload gameplay. I thought it would be pretty interesting to finally show that map off because it is a really cool map. Reminds me of the final map pack tends to. It seems like a lot of the time, the final map packs. I mean, it could just be me, but it seems like they kind of relate more to the campaign than the first 3 map packs do. Basically because, I mean, a lot of the campaign takes place around Korea, the Middle East, and some in America, being our 3 maps, other than Fracture, being Swarm, Quarantine, and, Swarm, Overload, and Quarantine, respectively. But basically this takes place, I believe, in downtown New Baghdad. That's pretty cool. Very different from the other maps because of the plasma lamps you can see me shooting. What they do is basically as soon as you shoot them, somebody standing next to them will be electrocuted and they will go flying while there's electricity protruding from their bodies. It's pretty interesting to watch, and I find that to be a very cool map event. It happens about halfway through the match, as do most map events. And basically every time you use it, it recharges and can be used again for the remainder of the match or round if you're playing something like Domination. As you can see, I'm using my legendary blunderbuss. That was pretty awesome, my first legendary weapon. But you can see me using that on this map. I'm playing the Grapple playlist. So far, this map is usable in the Grapple Mosh Pit as well as the Reckoning Grapple Mosh Pit, and there are 2 Reckoning playlists, Reckoning Team Deathmatch and Reckoning Mosh Pit. In addition, this map is also playable in the Hardcore Mosh Pit, but so far those are the only things that you can play this map and the other Reckoning maps in. Eventually, probably in about 2 months, a little less now, but more like something along the lines of 5 weeks or so, you'll be able to get your hands on this map in any playlist, because that is typically the way Sledgehammer has been following the DLC path, in a sense, because by the time the next map pack would come out, you would receive the previous map pack in every playlist, which I think it would have been nice if they just go ahead and add them to all the playlists immediately, because it'd be cool to play Infection on this map, but they decided not to do that, but ultimately it ends the same. So I enjoy this map. I thought they closed out Advanced Warfare pretty great with the final map pack. We're still receiving a lot of weapon updates, so that's still pretty cool. We should be getting the M16, the Cell 3, and the something else. We should be receiving those weapons pretty soon here on PlayStation, because on Xbox they received those roughly a month or so ago. And basically, interestingly, this is the last time the Xbox will be getting exclusivity for their games, at least for now, because PlayStation 4 has ultimately sold better than the Xbox One has. Activision has recognized this, and they've gone ahead and decided to make the timed exclusivity for DLC and certain updates on PlayStation 4 and 3 this year, if 3 even has a DLC, which that's a completely different subject. But I'm pretty excited for that, considering that I am a PlayStation gamer. I play Xbox, but ultimately my Call of Duties are on PlayStation, because I always felt like I enjoyed playing Call of Duty more on PlayStation. But I bought the Xbox for things like Halo and Left 4 Dead, which are also great games. But this will be very beneficial to PlayStation gamers, because obviously they don't have to wait the extra month to play the DLC, and they'll be able to, as soon as the trailer comes out, know in like a week or so they'll be getting the DLC, so that will be really beneficial. But anyway, back to Overload. It plays well. It's a pretty large feeling map, just very open except for the interior areas, which is kind of in the center of the map, feels like, for the majority. But it's a fairly open map. It's clearly more of a map designed for the grappling mechanics, as were the maps from the last 3 map packs. I always wanted to see what grappling on Sideshow would look like, but I don't think they're ever going to do that. But basically, this map is very, very similar in a sense to a lot of maps such as like Riot. And basically, they're not similar really, but in the sense of location, they kind of are. Both of them take place near New Baghdad, if I'm correct. And you can basically tell by the Arabic style of the buildings, in addition to the Arabic writing on the walls and the lights and stuff. So that's pretty interesting to get another map from there. I enjoyed this map overall. Thought it worked well in addition to the other maps. And the Exo Zombies map, I thought those were all played pretty well. Descent's an amazing zombies map, Exo Zombies, to be honest. But, well guys, I'm just going to let you watch the rest of this gameplay. I will be back here in a second.
Securing A. Activating. UAV in wait. Our UAV is online. Friendly Vulcan above. Launching care package. Enemy taking A. Losing Alpha. Plasma lamps are on. Losing A. Our UAV is online. Enemy taking C. We're winning this fight. Enemy taking B. We lost B. Enemy taking Alpha. Enemy has Bravo. We lost A. Securing A. UAV ready. A secure. UAV is online. Losing C. Losing A. Lost Alpha. Friendly UAV above. Enemy UAV online. UAV in waiting. A secure. Enemy taking Charlie. We lost Charlie. Friendly UAV above. Enemy has C. Securing C. C secure. Enemy taking Alpha. Marking care package coordinates. We lost A. Friendly UAV above. We lost Alpha. Enemy UAV above. Securing B. Got a man down. Bravo secure. Enemy taking Bravo. Enemy taking B. Enemy UAV above. Enemy taking C. Lost C. Enemy has C.
Well guys, I hope you enjoyed that video and all that gameplay and all that stuff. I want you guys to like, subscribe, do all those great things. Check out Clayton more videos, Ray's Clips, and Eli Keel. Pretty cool guys. And guys, if you remember nothing else, remember this. Hablo en inglés.